Hi, my name is Joi Lake. I'm going to be coloring and praying for Dave while I play our podcast we recorded and published while he was in Costa Rica after his wife passed away. We are buddies. We are not a couple. I call him my stage husband because we used to sing and play for hospice patients when his wife was in Wildflower. These are our Zoom calls. The sound is a little sketchy with freezing, but we still had a lot of fun, so I thought I would play them and color and pray for him. Here we go. Haven't heard about Anchor? It's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. And Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Dave?
I figured it out. I got to hit a little arrow inside the headphones.
Oh.
And then it says join computer. However, I just hit join computer and but I didn't hit that little arrow. Let's see if that works.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Here you are.
Yet again. That was nice, little bit of cutting there yesterday.
What'd you think of that? Yeah, that took me about 6 or 7 hours. Oh, it muted you.
Doesn't like me. I don't know. There
Yeah, I
we
had
go.
to take an hour and a half and fit it into a half hour. So
I know.
That's
That's fine. That's good.
is your water back on?
Yeah, they got it fixed. Right after I got off with you, I went and checked, and then I went down and went, wait a minute, there's hardly anybody there.
Oh,
The
good.
water was, yeah, the water was so rough, and the wind was blowing again, and I got out, to where I wouldn't be grabbing the ground, and did, I don't know, 40 strokes, 80 strokes, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I was barely touching the ground. And it was like the other day, and so I made sure stayed in close enough. I got, yesterday was such an emotional day. I am so drained. I don't think I'm going to do anything. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I thought you had locked up.
No, I was just listening.
I may,
Chris.
yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. I see you there.
Should I choose my pose?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like you froze.
I should freeze more creatively.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, one thing, anyway, long story short, I did I don't know, probably just 20-minute swim and got out of there. But yesterday, you did this one where, it froze and your eyes were like rolling back in your head. And oh, that's an ugly freeze.
Oh. That's when I look up because I'm thinking, probably.
Yeah, I just happened to catch it. Yeah, I know. I mean, man, they're out here. I didn't think we were going to be able to do this because up till about, I don't know how long it was going to last, half hour ago, they're just making noise. This particular strip, they have, they've rolled over and thumped it and graded it. And, I mean, like 3 times. I mean, what the hell? I mean, people do come screaming down here because it's a big stretch, but I'm pretty sure they're getting ready to do it. But, they got to, I don't know, put the rebar in. But they work fast. They work at night.
Oh, are they keeping you up at night to work on the road?
What's that?
Are they keeping you up at night to work on the road?
No, not yet, but I have a feeling they're going to have lights going. I mean, and they're bright as hell. I walked by them yesterday, going to the store. I was just walking, right about where all those monkeys were.
Yeah.
And I looked down at the grass, and there was an iguana about 2.5 feet long and probably about, I don't know, 8-inch circumference or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's the coolest thing. And I just said, hello, lizard. And he said, I am not a lizard. I'm an iguana. So anyway, and I've seen the little ones, and I just want to pick them up and take them home. But
They already are home, silly.
I know. Just wanted them like a.
Froze. This is what you look like.
You were like, if your hair was all frizzy, I don't understand.
Oh my gosh, what?
How did you do that? But, I haven't noticed that pheasant flying very much.
Yeah, that was
How does he get exercise? I just wonder.
He's doing that thing where you have to tighten up your muscles and you stay in one location and one.
Oh yeah, of course. It's like yogurt.
Yogurt or yoga?
I know yoga.
Yeah, that was his second best bird that he and his favorite dog Jake got. The first best one was in the freezer waiting to get to the taxidermist, and they left for the weekend or something, and they came back and the power had gone out.
Bummer.
He lost his favorite first biggest bird. So that's when they got after the freezer incident, and he took it to the taxidermist and asked him to make it fly.
Nice.
So he did. And then the duckies on there from his son, who was playing a joke on him, I guess, or being silly, his grown son, and so he put the duckies up there with the bird.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
The bird has a name, and I can't remember his name. And then my mom gave me the Ducks Unlimited. There's my Christmas gift that I've been waiting for about 10 years.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, those are wood ducks. And after the fire, I saw a wood duck in our little creek behind the house, and I thought, I don't think I've ever seen a wood duck behind the house. So I kind of felt like that was God saying, it's going to be okay. So I just really felt like God was saying, don't worry, I gotcha. This is all part of the plan. And I'm thinking,
that happens.
I just prayed that my son would get the help he needed, and the next thing I know, the house is not livable and caught on fire.
Man, you've actually been through quite a bit.
I have, and it's not like present in my mind all the time, but I look back and I think, it really is scary when I pray for stuff because it really does happen. So, like Ray feeling so frustrated about not getting that promotion, I said, well, I guess I'm just really perplexed because I've been praying that you'd get the promotion. So I don't think it's over. Jesse, stop. Yeah, it's all about the dog stuff.
I know. I was just gonna talk about that. It's so funny. It was good. I mean, like I said, I just woke up today, and so. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, that was good. I don't know why I keep calling her the pug because I noticed throughout that. I guess it's okay. My shoulder was first starting to hurt. It's actually, I think, through the weights, and it's got to be the weights because that's what used to keep me intact when I was 40, going against guys that were 13, 16 years younger than me. Going down hills, and I'd go over handlebars, stuff like that. But I was always lifting up a lot, and I think that's what's helping because I'm really trying to. But what's weird is there's a muscle here that's kind of hollow this side compared to this side.
Oh.
It's not very big. And I think it's connected up here, but it's not hurting. So anyway, I went and got a couple of those and but that's all they have here is Oxycontin. maybe once you get to the hospital, it's different. But man, those are horrible, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they do the job. I mean, you don't feel the pain. But,
They make you loopy or something?
no, they give you energy. They give me energy. Most people go to sleep,
Oh.
you know. So, but when I used to get Vicodin, I was on a pain on my back. Which, knock on wood, my back hasn't been hurting. I've been here.
I think you've been in the ocean.
I think so.
Yeah.
Epsom salts, you know. Anyway, but yeah, they give me Vicodin, and well, I take a couple of those, and man, I'm just up and going. I mean,
Oh wow.
you know, so it's, but that was quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Today I'm just, like I said, I'm getting energy now, but like I said, I got some sleep, but I just, I'm just drained from yesterday. You saw me.
Yeah. We all have to have a day like that. You know, on my game, I ended up on one of the games after I was done talking to you, and it had that oil oozy stuff that I pegged as sin when I'm, get rid of the sin. And I'm like, okay, so what are all these tiles that I've been getting rid of? Because it was like tile after tile, like they doubled up on the tiles everywhere. Plus they put cement blocks on them, and
I have no idea what you're talking. Oh, the one, oh, the tar. Okay.
so the tar is So anyway, you have to get rid of all the tiles, and like the tar kept oozing, and you have to get rid of all of it. So there's that verse that talks about sin and sadness.
I know, because yeah, I mean, that's been kind of bottled up inside me, and I think it just, oh, little birdie just walked up and he's looking inside. Hi, birdie. Anyway, and I think after, I'm going to have this way, two of them. I'll be damned. Well, come on in, guys. Anyway, that's how I do. I talk to the animals like that,
That's awesome.
Anyway, but and so I think it's just been building the unknown and the COVID and then just pulled back. Just
Yeah, the stress just weighs you down.
yeah, I mean, almost get carried off the sea and bother me.
Don't do that, okay?
No. I'm pretty. When the wind was blowing, I flew my bike overhead, leaning against, locked up against this tree that's buried in the sand, and well, it was blowing hard to actually, because there's not much resistance on a bike,
Right.
And so I knew it was one of those days, so I stayed in close until I got a little further out. But anyway, yeah, it's just I don't know. I gotta figure, in a year things will be better.
Yeah, you had a year of transition after she passed, and now you're in your second year of transitioning, right?
Right.
Because you moved right after her year anniversary.
Right.
So, yeah, I think a year is probably good, getting used to a new country, not just a new town, and finding, you didn't go down there knowing anybody, so even just trying to figure out who you can talk to, and then navigating all the stuff that goes with a move, and then there's COVID, so you can't really go hang out and meet people, and
yeah, I think it was just building. Like I said, I just I'm not afraid to let go. It's just I've had some moments, but it's like just got to a point.
Yeah. It just gets overwhelming.
You get this flimsy.
Yeah, because you just gotta cry and cry until you're done crying almost sometimes.
I want that edited out. I don't cry. No, I'm just kidding. I have got to go restroom, so you know,
Okay.
the one downstairs started working miraculously today. You know.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay.
In the yard, Jesse.
Um, and being the Boy Scout that I was, I actually went before we got on. I
Wow, good
was
job.
prepared, but to no avail.
I decided to put my feet up. That's why I'm further away now.
Yeah, you seem like you're another 10,000 miles away.
I'm only 4,000.
I know. No, you know one thing that's bad, but kind of good.
What?
You know, I turn on the news and I don't watch it much, right?
Okay.
But you know, it's all it is now about the insurrection, right?
Right. Well, and then I saw a thing today that said they started at the Capitol, no, the wherever all the senators and representatives were, and then they went over to the White House or something. I don't know. The Capitol, they went somewhere to then to somewhere else, and I'm like, what? And 5 people died.
I know. Well, 3 of them were heart attacks, or they were
Oh.
or something. One gal got shot, and one police officer.
He got hit on the head. He got hit on the head with a fire hydrant, not a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
Fire extinguisher.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what happened to him. I didn't hear it.
When he got back to the station, he collapsed, and then later that night he died.
Yeah, that's what I heard that he died, that he passed. Man, that's man. You know, sometimes living in a small town where you're at or out of the country. I mean, in these times, man.
Yeah, I'm liking it a lot.
Yeah.
Yep. The only thing I don't like is we don't have a lot of amenities. If you need something, you got to go somewhere or order it.
Yeah. Like Walla Walla for your phone. I remember you did that once.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I gotta go. Go ahead.
Right now, I just go to LeGrand mostly if I need something, or I have Ray pick it up for me. All my labels. Got my circle labels back, with my logo.
Yeah.
They said they worked all day on them, and I thought,
oh no.
I got them and they were off centered. They could not, which actually makes me feel better because I had such a horrible time trying to get them to work. That's why I took them to the printer, and they couldn't do it either. So
All right.
They did all of the pages wrong. So, I mean, at one edge they were right on the edge, and the other edge not on the edge. They were.
Are they? Do you use them still?
No, I'm just gonna pat myself on the back that I made the best choices I possibly could with what I had.
That's all you can do. I mean, that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that you found out they couldn't do it either.
I know, it makes me feel better. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
it wasn't just me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll pick up my return address labels and the mailing address labels of the people I mail stuff to on Monday. And yeah, so those should turn out right. And I was smart and put my logo on my return address label. So that little circle will be on a rectangle and it should be just fine. So it won't be on a circle. So it'll work out, and now I know. Now I know if I want circle labels done right, I need to order them through a company with my logo, and they can figure it out and make them perfect.
Yeah.
But apparently it's not easy, so now I know. Circle labels that they couldn't, I gave them 2 different sizes, and they only tackled the bigger size, they didn't do the smaller size. So now I'll just use those for something I handwrite. I'll handwrite something on them. I'll find some use for them. What can do about next week? Is this time working for you, or do you want to do earlier? Do you need to do later? What do you want to do?
Yeah, this actually works really well if it works for you.
I'm good.
Because before it was like, waiting around till 1, like I'd go into town and stuff, but then we get to the ocean. I may still do because I'm surprised still, but if it's not just slammed with people. Yeah, I don't know. This seems it's good because if I would wake up at 8 o'clock, I'd leave my dishes for me. Well, yesterday, the day before to do the day, the next day. And so by then, what I'm trying to say is I could eat, do my coffee, and then I do my dishes and watch a little something. Anyway, in other words, yeah, I think 11 o'clock
Okay, cool.
works good for me.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, and there's no tomorrow.
I know.
Tomorrow never comes.
Tomorrow's my TikTok day.
I know. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna miss your smiley face.
Well, you can listen to our podcast and relive it.
Oh, I will. Yeah.
Did you make it all the way to the end on yesterday's?
Yeah. Just one commercial
There should have
that I
been.
could tell.
No, I put 3 in. 1 at the beginning and 2 in the middle somewhere. Did they not play them?
It just ran out. Yeah. I mean, I watched, I was just checking it and it made it all the way to the end and there was only one commercial in the beginning.
Well, there
It
was...
almost sounded like you. I was so confused.
Yeah, there was 2. There was 1 at the 12-minute mark and 1 before when we were signing off, and you said you had to use the bathroom. There should have been 1 there too.
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't hear him, huh?
Did not hear that.
That's weird. I don't know. Maybe they don't play for you. Maybe they only play for certain, like, unique users or something. Like if.
Oh, I play the one that has got the button there, but then down below there's an episode 6. The one you sent me says all about dogs or something, whatever it said.
Yeah,
This
that's
is a dog show. And then there's, the little button to push to start it.
Yeah.
But then just down below it, and I tried to open that, but it didn't open. But it was the same show.
Oh.
29 minutes and
Okay.
whatever it was. So maybe it's on the other. Well, yeah, the dog episode, dog stories. This goes to Anchor FM, and down below it says, okay, it's got the arrow to start. I could press that and listen to it. And below that, it's got a purple dot next to episode 6. It says the same thing, but it doesn't open.
Okay. Well, open the one that you can get to open and see if you can get it to around 12 minutes and see what happens.
If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make podcasts. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your
But I'm
Where are you at on it?
a little over halfway. It has no time. It doesn't.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Well, then don't worry about it.
But I watched it go all the way to the end and only heard 1.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder if it's choosing who it plays it for. I mean, it's their ad. They could do that if they want, I guess.
Yeah.
Jesse, come back down, baby. Come back down. Good morning. She has 1 pain pill left, and I haven't given it to her because I didn't want her to zoom around like crazy. Oh, you're going to say hi to
There you are. She's a good-looking dog.
Yeah.
I actually got to see her really up close.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't normally do that. So that must have been just for you.
It must have been. She was giving you a peck on the cheek for me.
She was, I guess. Yeah, she came over and licked my cheek. So doesn't normally do that.
Maybe I'll just go for a walk. Oh my gosh.
What?
Yesterday, I don't know why I get so excited about it. It was warmer in the water than it was out,
Oh.
until, because there's some little bit, like now there's overcast. When I get out of the water, stand up, see where I was, whatever, it would be cold. Then when the start walking, it would warm up, but when it's walking out to it, man, I was cold like a wow. Because the water feels a little cool till you get in it.
Right.
But the wind was cooler than the water. I got in the water, and it's not so bad, It was weird. Then you dry off quick, and the sun comes out again. Kind of weird because it's still 90 some degrees. It just seems so. I must be acclimating really well to the weather.
Oh, well, you are a beach bum officially, aren't you?
Pretty much. Well, I'm not a bum because I just go down there for one specific thing.
Oh,
and Get
okay.
the hell out of there. Anyway, well, I think I'll make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okie dokie.
With
I made
my,
grilled cheese yesterday. It was yummy.
yeah, I was gonna make tuna today too. I've got another can of tuna, but I can make it and have it the next 2 days.
Yeah.
That'd just be quick because I ended up eating early, so my stomach's finally leveled out. I mean,
Oh, good. I'm glad you're feeling better.
thanks. Yeah, it's probably stressing.
Yeah.
Think?
Nah, it wasn't stressful. Stress level wasn't through the roof or anything. No.
Not at all.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
Barbecue right outside the door, the back door. So
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, and then of course I miss the whole McDonald's thing and pizza. So sometimes I send him a text like yesterday. I said, "Can you bring McDonald's home, please, for dinner?" It's not great food, but it's not like I'm going to McDonald's every day. So
Yeah,
appreciate it when I get it, even if it's not piping hot. So
yeah. They've got places here like fish and chips to go, cook right, in the little kiosk, whatever.
yeah. We only have
Yeah.
one place open till 8 o'clock most days. There's a couple of two other places, but I'm not sure their hours. They're not open every day, and I think one of them's only open in the morning. So it's real random, and
Yeah. Yeah, see, I've got everything I need for the night. Make my little wraps,
yeah,
burritos, and my salad.
nice.
Boy, I tell you, that salad just doesn't get old. This is twice though that I've bit into the avocado stem,
Oh,
because I cut it and
yeah.
sometimes it falls in.
It's just fiber, don't you know?
Yeah, but it's pretty hard to chew. So I don't bother trying to chew it. So
Like a seed of a grape, probably, huh?
it's not quite that crunchy, but
Oh, okay.
you can tell it's hard.
Yeah.
And you're right what it was, man.
Yeah.
Of course I ate it. No.
Well, I hope you have a good day today.
I hope you do too. I think I'm just gonna lounge and every once in a while you need, and then I go into town tomorrow. I just wish I had Coke. I need to get coffee too, so I may walk to the little store and just. I've been out of coffee, but I had to get instant when I first got it because I didn't have a coffee pot.
Oh.
Go down there and get some coffee, and hopefully they have Diet Cokes. That may be the only thing I do. Because I don't know. Like I said, as you know, emotional days like yesterday, man. That was all. I was bawling. But
It changes your hormones and all your.
yeah,
It changes
it
everything.
drains you. just strange. And
So, oh shoot, my dog's barking. Jesse, quiet.
she'd say, "Get off the phone, come pay attention to me."
Cheer, you want to sign us off?
Yeah, unless you want to.
I'm awful boring. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed today's podcast. Dave and Joy show. Have a nice day. That work?
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
All righty. Bye. See you Monday.
All right. Love you.
Doing this, love.
All right. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.